Have you ever seen your dog growl at a stranger for no reason? Maybe you're out for a walk, enjoying the day, when suddenly your usually friendly companion stiffens, bares their teeth, or lets out a low growl at someone passing by. It can be surprising, even a little embarrassing, especially if the person seems harmless to you. Or maybe they refuse to go near someone who seems perfectly nice to you. You might wonder if your dog is just being stubborn or shy, but there's often more going on beneath the surface. It's tempting to think your dog is just being moody, but what if they're sensing something you can't? Dogs experience the world in ways we can't even imagine, picking up on things invisible to us. Dogs have instincts honed over thousands of years, skills their ancestors used to survive in the wild. These instincts help them detect danger, find food, and protect their pack from threats. Even though our dogs now live in our homes, those ancient skills are still very much alive. Today those instincts are still at work, protecting their pack, which includes you and your family. Your dog sees you as part of their closest circle, and their natural urge to keep you safe is always present, even if you don't notice it. They notice subtle clues we miss, tiny shifts in a person's posture, a fleeting glance, or a change in the way someone moves. Their senses are always on alert, scanning for anything unusual, a shift in body language, a strange scent, a nervous tone. These are all signals your dog can pick up on instantly. Their noses are thousands of times more sensitive than ours, and they can hear frequencies we can't. Take Sunny, a friendly golden retriever, who once growled at a repairman. Sunny had never acted this way before, but something about the man set off alarm bells in her mind. The owner trusted Sunny's warning and later learned the man was a theft suspect. If Sunny hadn't reacted, who knows what might have happened. Sometimes a dog's instincts can protect us from real danger. Dogs aren't judging by appearances. They're reading energy, intentions, and the tiniest changes in behavior. They can sense when something is off, even if we can't put our finger on it. When we listen to our dogs, we're trusting a finely tuned natural alarm system. Their reactions are based on a lifetime of experience and instincts passed down through generations. They're not just pets, they're protectors using senses we can barely comprehend. Their loyalty and vigilance are gifts we should never take for granted. Your dog's instincts are there to keep you safe. Trust them, they're often right, even when you don't understand why. By paying attention to their warnings, you're honoring the special bond you share. Sometimes your dog knows more than you do, so next time your dog acts out of character, remember, they might just be seeing something you can't. A dog's nose is their superpower, an incredible tool that allows them to experience the world in ways we can barely imagine. For dogs, every scent tells a story, and their noses are constantly gathering information from the environment around them. Their sense of smell is up to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours. Imagine being able to detect a single drop of perfume in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. That's the level of detail a dog's nose can pick up. While we might only notice the aroma of dinner cooking, dogs can detect the subtle hormones our bodies release when we're nervous, angry, or afraid. They can even distinguish between the unique scent signatures of different people, picking up on tiny changes that we would never notice. To them, stress or fear is as obvious as a flashing sign. It's like reading a billboard that says exactly how someone is feeling, even if that person tries to hide it. That's why a person with bad intentions can't hide from a dog's nose. Their body betrays them, releasing chemicals that dogs instantly recognize as warning signals. Dogs trained to sniff out bombs or diseases aren't magic. They're simply reading the chemical changes in the air. Their noses can detect explosives, cancer, or even low blood sugar, all by picking up on the faintest scent molecules. The same goes for emotions. Fear, aggression, and deceit all have a scent. Dogs can sense when someone is upset or hiding something, and they react accordingly. When your dog sniffs someone, it's not just a greeting, it's a full scan. They're collecting information about that person's mood, health, and intentions, building a complete picture from just a whiff. If a person's scent profile screams stress or fear, your dog will be on alert, ready to protect you or warn you of potential danger. This is their first line of defense, a natural instinct that has been honed over thousands of years of evolution. The nose knows, and it rarely lies. It's a source of pure, unfiltered truth in a world full of mixed signals. Trust your dog's sense of smell. It's pure, honest information, and it's there to help keep you safe. Sometimes, it's the only warning you'll get. Listen to it, and you might just avoid trouble before it even starts. After their nose, a dog's eyes are their next best tool. Dogs are experts at reading body language, far better than most humans. They notice tense shoulders, darting eyes, or a stiff posture, signs of discomfort or dishonesty. A person's words might say one thing, but their body tells the truth. Dogs spot these mismatches instantly. Calm, open body language signals safety. Stiffness or aggression is a red flag. Even a friendly voice can't mask threatening gestures. Your dog isn't overreacting, they're responding to signals you might miss. In the dog world, body language is everything. Words can lie, but the body rarely does. When your dog reacts to someone, pay attention to what their body is saying. They're reading the truth beneath the surface. Trust their instincts. They're usually right. Dogs hear more than just words. They pick up on tone, pitch, and rhythm. They can sense when a voice is strained with tension or when a heartbeat is racing with fear. Even subtle changes in breathing or speech cadence are clues. Your dog knows when you're sad, excited, or anxious just by listening. They apply this skill to strangers too. If someone's voice sounds forced or unnatural, your dog senses the imbalance. It's not about detecting negativity, but authenticity. Calm, genuine voices put dogs at ease. Forced or shaky tones make them wary. Your dog isn't judging character, they're reacting to honest signals. When they sense something off, they're telling you to be alert. Their hearing adds another layer to their judgment. Trust their ears, they're tuned to the truth. Sometimes what you can't hear could keep you safe. Beyond scent, sight, and sound, dogs possess an extraordinary ability to sense energy, the invisible sum of all signals a person projects, whether they are aware of it or not. This energy is a blend of your emotions, intentions, and even your unspoken thoughts, all of which your dog can pick up on with remarkable sensitivity. It's not magic or supernatural, it's a deep, instinctive awareness of intention and emotion in the present moment. Dogs are experts at reading subtle cues, your posture, your breathing, the look in your eyes, and they use this information to understand what you're feeling, often before you even say a word. Dogs feel the energy you bring into a room, whether it's calm and confident or anxious and chaotic. They instantly notice shifts in mood, picking up on tension or peace, excitement or fear, and they respond accordingly, often mirroring the emotional climate around them. A person with bad intentions or nervous energy projects instability, and dogs pick up on it instantly. Their body language changes, their senses heighten, and they become more alert, sometimes even before any human notices something is off. Often, so-called aggressive dogs are simply reflecting the nervous or fearful energy that surrounds them. They're not inherently mean, they're responding to what they feel in the environment, acting as a barometer for the emotions of those nearby. When owners become calm and assertive, their dogs relax too. Your steady presence reassures your dog, letting them know that everything is under control and there's no need to be on edge. Dogs are our mirrors, responding directly to our energy. If you're tense, they'll be tense. If you're relaxed, they'll settle down. This connection is so strong that even your breathing and posture can influence your dog's mood. If you're anxious, your dog will be too. If you're calm, they'll trust your leadership. Your emotional state sets the tone for your dog's behavior, shaping how they react to the world around them. This is why being a calm, confident pack leader matters so much. Your dog looks to you for guidance, and your energy tells them whether to be alert or at ease. Your energy gives your dog the stability to use their instincts clearly, without being clouded by your fear or uncertainty. When you're confident, your dog feels safe and secure, able to focus on what truly matters. When you project confidence, your dog can focus on real threats, not your fear. They become more balanced, less reactive, and better able to navigate the world with you by their side. Their sixth sense is a gift. Let it work for you. By tuning into your own energy and being mindful of what you project, you can help your dog thrive and build a deeper bond of trust. Trust the energy your dog feels. Sometimes they notice things we can't see or understand, guiding us away from danger or toward safety with their intuition. It could be your best protection, your dog's sixth sense working quietly in the background, always looking out for you. Science is catching up to what dog lovers already know. Dogs can judge character. Studies show dogs remember who helps or hinders their owners, and they avoid people who act unkindly. In one experiment, dogs refused treats from someone who'd been rude to their owner. Another study found dogs stopped trusting people who deceive them, learning quickly who's unreliable. These aren't just reactions, they're social evaluations. Dogs remember, learn, and adjust their behavior based on people's actions. When your dog growls at someone, it might be a calculated decision, not random aggression. Science confirms. Dogs are intelligent, observant partners, not just simple pets. Their instincts are backed by research. Trust their judgment, it's often more accurate than we realize. They're truly our partners in life. Real-life stories show the power of a dog's intuition. These aren't just trained service dogs, they're family pets who become heroes in a crisis. Like Titan, a rescue pit bull who barked and growled at a back door until his owner fled with her baby, just before a break-in. Or Max, a Labrador who refused to walk down a trail sensing danger. Later, a mountain lion was spotted there. Dogs have alerted owners to fires, gas leaks, and even thefts, sometimes when no one else noticed a thing. Their instincts kick in when it matters most. They're tuned into the world in ways we can't understand. When your dog reacts strongly, don't ignore it. They're not just pets, they're protectors. Their only goal is to keep their family safe. Listen to their warnings. Sometimes it's the difference between danger and safety. Trust your dog, they might save your life. So how do we use this knowledge? Start by trusting your dog's instincts. Don't assume every person your dog dislikes is a threat, but don't dismiss their reactions either. When your dog reacts strongly, pause and observe. You bring logic, your dog brings instinct. Build trust by being a calm, confident leader. Your energy sets the tone. A balanced dog reacts only when there's a real reason. If your dog barks or growls, stay calm and create space to assess the situation. Use your own judgment, but respect your dog's warning. You and your dog are a team, each bringing unique strengths. Their reaction is valuable information, not the whole story. Don't live in fear, but don't ignore their instincts. Trusting your dog deepens your bond and keeps you both safer. It's a true partnership, built on respect and trust. Understanding your dog's abilities is about more than safety. It's about connection. Your emotions and energy affect your dog every day. This knowledge encourages us to be more mindful and balanced, for their sake and ours. Trusting your dog's instincts shows you value their unique skills. This respect builds a stronger, healthier relationship. Dogs help us reconnect with our own instincts and intuition. They remind us to pay attention to the world beyond what we see. When your dog warns you or comforts you, they're using ancient instincts to keep the pack balanced. Cherish this gift. By respecting your dog's abilities, you become a better owner and a better human. Listen, trust, and grow together.